Access to HE social work is designed specifically for adults 19 plus who would like to progress onto university to study social work but don't yet have the necessary qualifications required by university. So anybody that wants to work in the health or social care sectors, there's a wide variety of types of social work that are available to study and to pursue a career in. The course runs for one academic year from September to June. It's the equivalent of studying 3 A-levels, so it is quite fast-paced and intense. But they study a variety of subjects, so social work subjects looking at the process of social work, the skills required to be a social worker. To go into the Access to HE courses, we require students to already have their GCSE English at grade C or 4 and above. And we prefer them to have their GCSE Maths as well at the same grade 4 and or C and above.
Edge really welcome applications from Access students because generally speaking you've got a level of maturity and a little bit more experience, often in the social care field. It's a relatively new partnership between Wigan Council, Wigan College and Edge University. We're planning to work with staff at Wigan Leigh College in order to support students with their applications to the social work degree at Edge Hill.
And they will also guarantee an interview for their social work degree pathway for our students, and they will also help with application process.
We would be coming in to do some guest speaking. We would give an overview of what we would expect from applications. Generally, Edge Hill have quite a robust support mechanism for students who are planning to come to Edge Hill. So we have applicant days, we would give campus tours.
Wigan Council will also work with the Access to social work students in that they'll provide placements for those that are guaranteed and successful getting a place on the Edge Hill social work degree programme.
Wigan Council have a massive drive on recruiting social workers. In terms of skills for social work, I think one of your greatest skills you can have is your listening skills, because we can all talk second to empathy and being really honest, you know, because they might not always like what you want, what you have to tell them, but they'll respect you more for being honest and telling them rather than shying away from it. I think the greatest level of respect is given when you're honest with empathy and you listen.
You need to be resilient and passionate about what you do, and I just think you've got to be somebody that enjoys talking to people and listening to people, and someone that can be a strong advocate.
The BA Honours in Social work is a protected title, so when you qualify at the end, you'll be a qualified and registered social worker. You do 170 days on placement over 2 placements, so that's 70 days in the second year and 100 days in the third year, so you get a really robust placement experience. Our programme has a really good employment rate at the end, and that's generally within local authorities, the statutory sector.
It's busy. We kept very busy. The work's always coming in because there's always people in the community that's needing assessments and access to services and safeguarding. I complete assessments to establish people's eligible care and support needs in line with the Care Act, and then we look at ways that we can meet the person's needs within the community. And we look at that in quite a creative way as to what services we can commission and what charities we have available. We also do safeguardings for vulnerable adults if there's been cause for concern that abuse has occurred or somebody's at risk. So we look at ways to try and keep people safe within the community.
It's incredibly rewarding, I have to say, that you make, personally in my role, I make some very long-term relationships, absolutely fabulous relationship.
The most rewarding element of being a social worker that I find is when I have supported people in crisis, and through quite a long and difficult journey, we're able to bring about some positive outcomes.
And that you actually can sit back and know that you have made a difference, albeit you might not know it at the time. You do know when they get a bit older them kind of things, little feedbacks I've had also really rewarding.